You know, people will send me certain things to my phone, certain text messages, and they'll show me highlights of me and Canelo. Canelo was a hell of a fighter. So when it was like the prime Mayweather fighting the prime Canelo, I fought the prime Canelo. I was the older Mayweather fighting the prime Canelo. So if it was the prime Mayweather against the prime Canelo, the fight wouldn't have went the distance.
Very interesting interview by Floyd Money Mayweather. Among other things, and I do agree with some of the things he said. It's time for the best to fight the best in each division. I agree with that. He also criticizes Canelo in the past for ducking Benavidez, ducking fighters, and not fighting the best, picking and choosing. But did he do the same thing? Then on the other side of his mouth, he says Canelo's a great fighter, a Hall of Famer, hell of a fighter, a beast. And he says, if we would have fought Canelo in his prime, it would not go the distance. Other words, he would have knocked out Canelo Alvarez. He said, I beat Canelo in his physical prime. What would happen if I was in my physical prime? It would have been a completely different fight. I would have dominated. It would not go the distance. If Floyd Mayweather wants a $100 million paycheck, he gets it easy. Because the one fight that Canelo wanted over Bivol was a rematch with Mayweather. And you know what? I don't care how old Mayweather is, people will pay to see this. And another statement I always disagree with when it comes to Mayweather, when he says he fought Canelo in his prime. Canelo was young, but he wasn't at the peak of his powers. And to be fair, Mayweather wasn't either. And when you look at Mayweather's career, what was his best weight class? 130, 135. Compared to Canelo, I feel definitely peaked at 168. So to me, it's hard to match these guys up prime for prime. Because when Canelo reached his prime, to me, it was at 168. He was at a higher weight class than when Floyd Mayweather reached his prime, which you go anywhere between 130 to 147. But if you ask Floyd Mayweather, he fought the best Canelo in 2013. But even the haters recognize, like I said, you don't have to be a fan of Canelo. Even if you don't think he's a great fighter, deep in your heart, you know Canelo is not the same fighter he was 10 years ago. Even Stevie Wonder can see that. Anyway, what's your opinion? Does a prime Floyd Mayweather knock out a prime Canelo? We are not talking about a decision win here. We're talking about Floyd Mayweather stopping and knocking out Canelo Alvarez, who has never been stopped or knocked out in his career. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. JBZ, I'm gone. Did I mention it was a prime Mayweather?